Oh, hey, whatever. We all have fun. 4 or 5,000 count boxes to still go through. Well, we have found some more Hall of Famers, so we'll be going through these. I won't be doing the sort trays. I'll do that later, but we will go through the stats we got here. Let's see, banners. No. Other than that, hopefully everybody's having a good time, good day. Don't have many people here. I know originally said 2 o'clock. I've showed up early. Got some other commitments and made an agreement with my wife. I'll do my regular time, 1 o'clock, and we'll just go from there. All right? So we'll see if anybody shows up. The link in there is for Mickey if he shows up. And if he doesn't, that's fine. So we're going to go through the MLB standings real quick here. Let me make an adjustment here so you guys can see. Oh, there we go. So we can get the bottom of the MLB standings board here. All right, get that right there. All right, so we're just going to go through this real quick. The American League East, Central, and West. We have in the East, we have Toronto in first place, followed by the Red Sox, followed by the Yankees that have been bumped down to third, followed by the Rays and the Orioles. For the Central, we have the Detroit Tigers, the Cleveland Guardians, the Kansas City Royals, the Minnesota Twins, and the Chicago White Sox. And then in the West, we have Houston. Mariners are making a run for it, trying to catch up to Houston. I think they're 2.5 games back, if I remember correctly. The Texas Rangers, followed by the Angels and the Athletics. Then we have the National League East. We have the Phillies, the Mets, the Miami Marlins, the Atlanta Braves, and the Washington Nationals, followed by the Central Division with the Milwaukee Brewers, Chicago Cubs, Cincinnati Reds, St. Louis Cardinals, and the Pittsburgh Pirates, followed by the West in the National League with the Dodgers, the Padres, the Giants, the Diamondbacks, and the Rockies. There's Boom Slang. How you doing there, Mickey? You can chime in if you want to. If you can't, that's fine. I understand. I'm only going to stream for about an hour today. Got to go out and do some shopping with my wife. She's got to get some stuff. We have a missionary family that's coming in this weekend that we're going to be hosting in our home. So she's getting things ready for that. So we got to go to 2 grocery stores, I think. A Filipino store, because they are from the Philippines, and a regular grocery store. But we're going to have some fun. So I'm going to put the leaderboard away here real quick. We might just talk a little baseball after we go through these 2 top loader card holder boxes here. I keep them for sorting purposes and stuff like that. So, and I will show you also, let's see, I'm going to put that, here, I'll put them like this right now. That way you can kind of see some of that right there. I'm going to put this MLB standings board down in the bottom here in the archives. A lot more room under my table here, moving out those 5,000 count boxes and getting into team sorts. So if you know anybody that would like to buy bulk cards for a certain team they might collect, I've got lots. And here's Mickey.
Go ahead, continue what you were saying.
Oh, that's fine. And so that's what we got. I just got these 2. I sorted through some more 5,000 count boxes. I've got 4 more to go and sort out, and found some more Hall of Famer cards that I missed the first go around. But
Yeah.
actually, some of these in here are ones that from when I first did it, it was some of the ones that weren't in the Hall of Fame, and now they're in the Hall of Fame.
Yes. Yes. I'm finding
So,
that too as I go through boxes again.
let me turn my camera around real quick, and you'll see I'm wearing my special t-shirt.
Ah, there you go.
I got it out of the archives so you could see it.
There you go.
This was my sample from Sticker Mule, where I get my stickers and stuff, and they do t-shirts too. And so they already had my logo on file and stuff. So I just said, yeah, make me a t-shirt so I could see what it looks like.
There you go.
So other than that, that's about it for today. Like I said, I'm going to go probably about an hour, and then I got to take my wife out shopping.
Okay, yeah.
So we won't be on too long today. And I did have it scheduled at 2, and the last minute she said no. And I said, okay, well, let me do my show at 1 o'clock, and that way we can get out before that. After work, people start going shopping.
Right. Yeah, I just had I was down sorting in the basement, the garage. I mean, might as well be the basement, right? And I had a sale come through, so I'm like, I'm going to go up. I'm gonna package it up and get it going since my mail hasn't come yet.
Oh, okay.
And get it out into today's mail. So while you do your thing, I'm going to, and you're going to hear me talking on my clip for the order. So
Okay. Yeah,
right.
no problem. If you got to run off, you run off and get that out for your mailman or whatever.
No, I'm not going to run off. I'm just going to do it here while we're on. And guys, people can watch and see how I do it
Oh, I see.
if they want.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. Hey guys, Boomslang here. Welcome to the channel. So it's still Thursday, but it is now almost about 10 minutes after 4.
4? Yeah.
And had a sale come in. And I've been doing this lately, forgetting my glasses. And it's a 1999 2000 Upper Deck, number 01, Michael Jordan, NBA Originals.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in 8151, and it sold for $7.99. So let's go grab it.
That's a good sale.
Get my camera. 8151. 8151. Real easy. Only got 4 bags for the whole month of August so far.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here we go. Let's find. Then I put my camera down like this so people can see what's going on the table here in front of me while I pull out the card. And they wanted the A card. So I have 2 cards, an A and a B. And that's how, I numbered them, lettered them, whatever. So the person ordered the A because it's a bulk listing, even though it's only 2 cards. So I make sure I give them the right card and they don't complain that that's not the card in the picture. So, yeah, guys, so that's it. And we're going to get that off and in the mail today. So that'll do it for now, guys. Peace. We'll see you in the next one.
Awesome.
And that's it. That's how I do it. And
nice
then
short video for that one, right?
What's that?
Nice short video for that one.
It's a little clips, and then I put all the clips together in Shotcut, and then put out my weekly, which is Monday through Thursday, and then the weekend is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Right.
So
that's cool.
So let's get this one. Come back here so I can see what's going on here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is. So we're going to hit the print. Print out that label. Booyakasha right there. Back to orders. Yep. And back here. And then I'll just go ahead and do my thing. So since this was a nice expensive card, I'll give them a good, nice, newerish top loader. If it was $1.69, I use up my old top loaders.
Right.
Some guy actually messaged me. I don't know if he watches my channel or what. He didn't say, but he said he wanted like a real crappy top loader, and if I had any extra to throw them in there too, top loaders. I'm like, okay, I sent him a crappy top loader, and I sent him another crappy top loader just next to the other card. I'm like, okay, here you go. I'm like, whatever. You don't have to tell me to give you a crappy top loader. Crappy meaning it's all urine stained yellow and stuff. I actually
Right. Faded
pulled
from
it
the
off
sun
of
or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not weather too much.
yes, or just
At a
too
garage
old.
sale or swap meet or whatever.
It had an autograph in it from Eric Caros card that I had autographed, and I guess it's been in there since '92 or something. 94. Whenever I got it autographed.
Took it out and put it in a nicer one, huh?
So yeah, I put it in a nicer one and gave him the real yellow one.
Got a bunch of those.
I've been getting rid of mine now, though. So
yeah, that's what I do sometimes with the more expensive cards.
the expensive
It's really up there. I'll put a nice top loader in.
Yeah. I mean, before I was tossing them out, and Mr. Airtime was like, "No, don't do that." The guys that buy one card off you, that's what they give them that one because they need to buy more than one card. They buy more than one card, you take care of them. I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. So I was putting brand new cards in brand new ones. All right. What do we got now? 2 boxes?
Well, I got 2 boxes, and like I said, this is all the stuff that since I started my channel and stuff, when I'd open up products and stuff, and I just put them in a 5,000 count box.
Mm-hmm.
Usually at the time, I was trying to pull out most of the Hall of Famers, but of course you do miss some of the newer ones. And if they've been sitting in the box for 5 to 6 years,
Yeah.
there's a couple years of new Hall of Famers. And that's mostly what these are. Like on here, you can see Lee Smith and Dave Parker, or some that I might have missed from before.
Mm-hmm.
So, which one should we go with? I don't see much of anybody else here, really.
Let's go with the number 1, but I've got to run this out to the mailbox real quick. But
Okay.
start with Dave Parker.
Dave Parker. There we go.
The Cobra.
All right. He's making his run out to the mailbox. I'm thinking it's probably not too far. I think I got something. I got something in here. I think. Sorry, I gotta do this while you're gone. How's that sound? Oh my word. Okay, sorry. I was trying to fix something with my camera and stuff, but I think I might have got it, but maybe I didn't. We'll see.
Crossover Paranormal said, "Hey, y'all."
Oh, there's Cops. Jonathan's in the house. We got it. What the heck is that? Oh, I think I have a blue screen on. I'm trying to figure out how to turn it off.
A green screen or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it automatically running the background in your settings?
Yeah.
There's mixes here. So you might have to go into your settings, like your gear, and visual effects.
Visual effects. Huh?
But mine says, got it. Let's try it. let's try it. So whatever it is, but
Let's
obviously
say
you're running it, so I doesn't show up on mine.
it's-
But when you set it up, I know you can set it up with the green screen effect.
right. Oh, visual effects. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, it looks like it came back, or looks like it's on now because I can see blur on your stickers.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I see the
Now
I see the Dave Parker card through the.
There we go.
All right, there you
Is that
go.
good now?
Yep.
Now I remember how to do it. Now that you told me. Visual effects.
Oh, hello, Alex.
Yeah, there we go. Hi, Donald and Mickey. All right. So we've got the Dave Parker there from the 92 Upper Deck, followed by, oh, look at that. Another Dave Parker for the Fleer. Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, Tony Gwynn, Larry Walker, Eddie Murray, Greg Maddox. You'll see like some continuity with the different sets as we go through these and stuff too.
10 o'clock.
Greg Maddox, Andre Dawson, Ozzie Smith, Tom Glavine, Ozzie Smith again, Tony Gwynn, John Schmaltzy, Edgar Martinez, Jack Morris, Ricky Henderson. Now we got another Dave Parker, but this one's what is this? 90 tops. Followed by another Dave Parker and another. Fred McGriff, Blue Jays. If it's a duplicate, I'll just fling it down. There will be some duplicates in here.
Yeah, we got 6 hours to go yet.
Tony La Russa, manager card. Jim Leyland, Dave Parker. There's the 91 Leafs, Dave Winfield, Larry Walker, George Brett, Fred McGriff. Then we've got the Upper Deck 1993. And we've got Tops 92s. 2018 Harmon Killebrew from Don Russ. Tom Glavine. Oh, there we go. Pappy. David Ortiz with the Red Sox. And this one is Chipper Jones and who's Texiera? Mark Texiera, however you say his name. He just happens to be on there with Chipper Jones. Then we got Lee Smith. Lee Smith again. There's Joe Mauer with the Twins. Roy Halladay with the Phillies. Todd Helton with the Rockies. Joe Mauer with the Twins. There's David Ortiz with a couple of his teammates there from the Red Sox. David Ortiz with Boston again. Thurman Munson and Carlton Fisk. Of course, Fisk is the Hall of Famer, not Munson.
There it is.
Joe Mauer with the Twins. Larry Walker. Well, that's the Top Stadium Club. That's we went through a whole bunch of these and found there, even back then, what year was this? 1994, they did the variations with the Top Stadium Club logo, the colors. I never really realized they did it back in the day, too. So I guess that's why they continued that with the different variations in the ones they have today. Larry Walker, the Stadium Club there. Craig Biggio. Mike Piazza, Mike Pizza Man. With the Dodgers, Trevor Hoffman with San Diego.
Yep.
Larry Walker with the Expos.
Getting
Ted
cold.
Simmons with the Braves. You know who that is.
Red Shandies.
Huh?
That's Red Shandies. With Tony Pena, but Shandies is the home man.
And then we got Kirby Puckett, Fred McGriff again, and a Larry Walker. All right. Anything you wanted to share or anything in between stops here? I'm not going to do the sorting trays. I already got those put away and stuff.
No, I was kind of caught off guard. I was down, like I said, I was down in the garage,
Mm-hmm.
sorting through boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I got when I get done here, I'm just gonna head back down. But maybe I'll once the mail goes, then I can pull my camera and I can just go down and set up and do my own live stream down there, sorting boxes too later on today.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, there's a local card shop relatively near me. It's up in Turnersville, and the card shop owner owned like a Dollar General store, and he closed out that business, and he had a little card shop in there, and he had like a party balloon business too, along with all the other, Dollar General type stuff that he sells. Sold everything. He only kept the balloons, and he kept the baseball cards. He moved to a different location in the same development, same
like shopping plaza,
strip mall, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And made it all baseball cards, and before it was like all store, and the little corner was baseball cards. Now it's all baseball cards and a little corner balloons now.
Just
and he went to the National this year, and Mr. Airtime saw some. He watches people's videos, and he saw some people do videos, and they talked about his bargain boxes and stuff that he had there at the thing. And Jeff was like, yesterday, he says to me, he goes, "Oh my God, did you see the videos?" And he sent me the links, and he goes, we gotta stop in there tonight. We gotta go there tonight. And I'm like, well, I kind of promised the wife I don't really need any more cards. I've got too many. I'm trying to get rid of mine, but but it also piqued my curiosity too, because he was like, yeah, I seen some, $1 cards in that you can sell for $10 and stuff like that. And guys at the show were buying a $20 card. He goes, I can sell this for $80 on eBay, and the guy had it in his bargain box for like $20 and stuff, So
he was probably just selling stuff to get rid of it, huh?
Probably. Yeah, I mean, but he has those same boxes set up at his shop, because I've been there, and I picked through some of his quarter boxes and 50-cent boxes and stuff like that. Where Mr. Airtime's a little bit highfalutin, with his cards. He knows his business, and he knows which oddball sports, pseudo sports people to buy, and they just seem to sell for him. I'm like, I would have never thought of picking up that guy, geez. Like, first of all, I don't know anything about soccer. I don't know anything much about golf. I don't know much about, Sports Illustrated for kids cards. That's his niche. And he sells that stuff on a regular, like, no problem. I'm like, but that comes with 25 plus years of eBay in it, So.
Yeah. All right. Well, one thing I did get from, I'm trying to think which one was it? Oh, from the Hall of Fame, because I'm a baseball Hall of Fame
member.
Stuff. Well, not member of the Hall of Fame, but the membership.
Yeah.
So they sent me a interesting information stuff here. I'll switch the camera here so you can see it. We'll go over it's some of the eligibles coming up for the next few years.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
And they'll always add into the list when there's new names that are popping in. So that's kind of neat to give you a heads up on who's going to be on the ballot for like 2026 through.
Right. Yeah, that's cool.
I think they go all the way up to 29, I think. Yeah. But,
2028 is Rose eligible in 28 or 26?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Rose and Shoeless Joe.
There we go. So there we go. For 26, we've got Ryan Braun, Shin-Soo Chu, Edwin Encarnacion, Gio Gonzalez, Alex Gordon, Cole Hamels, and Matt Kemp.
Okay.
And then we'll just flip the pages real quick here.
That's the baseball writers list, though.
Oh, that's the first part of it. That's right. There's two parts for that one. Then we got Howie Kendrick. These are ones that I guess are eligible to be on the ballot.
Right. First year.
Howie Kendricks, Nick Makrakis, Daniel Murphy, Hunter Pence, Rick Porcello, and Neil Walker.
Yeah, I don't see any of them getting on. I don't understand how those names can.
Then for 2027, looks like they've got here. Yeah, I forgot some of them. If it goes down halfway through the alphabet, you know there's a second page. We got 2027, Jake Arrieta, Jay Bruce, Wade Davis, Dexter Fowler, Todd Frazier, Brett Gardner, J.A. Happ, John Lester. Yep. Then we got Mitch Moreland, Buster Posey, Kyle Seager, Joakim Soria, Ryan Zimmerman, and Jordan Zimmerman. They brothers or something?
No, I don't think so.
Just happen to have the same last name.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go. For 2028 eligibility, they got Zach Britton, Lorenzo Kane, Brock Holt, Mark Melancon, Yadier Molina, Darren O'Day, David Price, and there he is, Albert Pujols. It's eligible in 2028.
So Pujols will get in.
Yeah, he'll make it.
You know, I don't see many names on those lists that I feel should be eligible.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, should make it. Let's put that. They're
I
eligible.
think they give them how many years before then they drop off the list?
10 maybe, I think.
I think it's 10. You can get it up to 10 tries. Then to finish that list off, it's Andrelton Simmons, Steven Strasburg. I could see Strasburg probably. Borderline. It might take him. He won't be a first shotter, that's for sure.
No, and I don't think he
Rick
has
Suzuki, Justin Upton, and Stephen Vogt. Then they only have 4 so far, it looks like, for 2029, because that's gone out there a ways. Elvis Andrus, Michael Brantley, Miguel Cabrera, Miggy. Oh,
Miggy will get in.
Nelson Cruz will probably make it in. He probably won't be a first season, though.
I don't know. He's got to compete with Miggy, but
yeah,
he has good numbers. Nelson Cruz does. So that's the Cruz I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
And Miggy definitely has the numbers. He's got.
Oh yeah, Miguel Cabrera. He could be a first.
Yeah, I think he's got a triple crown. He's got 400 home runs. He's got over 300 batting average. I think he's got 3,000 hits. I mean, Miggy fills a lot of the check marks for induction. A lot of the other guys don't even come close to filling induction, but I think they're being forced to lower the bar just by the nature of the way the game is evolved, especially for pitchers. You know, I don't know. I just don't agree with it, but what are you going to do? And that's just the Baseball Writers Association. What about the committees, the ERAS committee, the Veterans committee, whatever they got? I mean, you got those guys that have better numbers than the new guys coming up to getting in.
Yeah. Then our star player Julio Rodriguez broke another record this week.
Oh yeah, for what?
He got his 100th home run. So he's the quickest person in the leagues, I guess, within his first 4 years. This is his 5th year he's going into. Or no, it's
well, they go by games played.
Yeah.
Or age, or by age. If they can't get it one way, they claim it another way. Well,
but he hit his 2020 season already. So he's the first now to have, from the start of his career in the majors, having 4 2020 seasons consecutive.
Okay.
And then with 100 home runs, he was one of the quickest starting his career to 100 home runs.
Okay. Well, that tails off quick, though.
Right.
McMahon says Cabrera has 500 plus home runs. Yes, I knew he had a lot. I know, like the minimum bar is 400. You know, McGriff missed it. He had like 396 or 398, something like that. So McGriff just missed it, and that was keeping him out for a while. So glad to see that he made it in. eventually. So
Mhm.
yeah, Miguel Cabrera is he's the real deal. It's just too bad he played on crappy Detroit teams. You know what I'm saying? Like Ichiro, I mean, he played on an okay Seattle team, but even he saw the writing on the wall. He tried to go to New York and see if he can get a championship there. And,
Right.
Sometimes it's just a lot of luck and things just, gelling like really good for a year. And then the next year you can stink again, so.
Right. Well, he went to Florida. Who was it? Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he played with them for a while. But it's kind of neat. So this weekend coming up, they're having the Ichiro's number retirement and stuff. And guess who we're playing?
The Yankees?
Tampa Bay.
Well, that's all right.
So, I mean, he played there for quite a few years, I think, before he retired and came back. And he, in essence, retired as a Seattle Mariner.
Right, and he'll go in the Hall of Fame as a Mariner for sure.
Oh yeah, he will.
Wait, he's already in, right? So he already went in as a Mariner. So yeah,
he's going to be inducted into the Seattle Mariners Hall of Fame.
Seattle Mariners Hall of Fame or Wall of Fame or Ring of Fame, whatever they call it. Every team calls it something else.
This weekend,
Yankees got Monument Park and stuff like that, where they got all those people out there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right. A little over a half hour. I got the one more box to go through here.
Go ahead, go through your box.
Won't take us too long. At least that part done, and then we can chit chat and talk.
We can talk whatever, eBay, whatever you want to talk about. Yeah, see what people out there are interested in. We have people in the audience. All right.
We'll go through this stack. You can field any questions if you see them while we're there.
Yep. Lee Arthur Smith.
Mm-hmm. And we got Crime Dog Fred McGriff. I have a couple of those in here. Andre Dawson.
A Hawk.
Jim Catfish Hunter. Tony Gwynn. McGriff again. Dave Parker. Tony Oliva with the Twins.
Spin that Oliva over. Spin that Oliva over. How is the so the copyright's on the the left-hand side of the card as you're looking at it. There's variations, I think, where it's on the bottom or on the side, I think, of that card. I think there's two different variations.
Yeah, it's on the side. It's on the side over here.
Yeah. It's either on the side or it's not on there altogether. That's the
sometimes it's not printed there, huh?
All right, go ahead.
Gil Hodges here for Turn Back the Clock with the Mets. Dave Parker. Gary Carter. Whitey Herzog, manager card. Andre Dawson. Tony La Russa, manager. Jack Morris with the Tigers. Joe Morgan. Fred McGriff.
Wrong Joe Morgan.
Huh?
That's the wrong Joe Morgan. Yeah, no. He's not the Hall of Famer. The Hall of Famer is a different skin tone. Got the chicken wing.
There we go. That's a what? Chicken wing?
Yeah. Joe Morgan had the chicken wing when he was batting.
Oh, okay.
He flapped his wing while he was in the batter's box a couple times.
Oh, keep that.
Rest in peace, Joe.
Fred McGriff. Lee Smith. Frank Robinson, manager card. Tom Lasorda. Dave Parker. Another Dave Parker. Gary Carter. Lee Smith. Tony La Russa. Manager. Dave Parker. There's Jim Thome with the White Sox. Fred McGriff. Don Russ 2002. Joe Mauer with the Minnesota Twins. CC Sabathia with the Brewers. And we've got Le Grandes Ex-Oils. No. 1893 Upper Deck. This has got Larry Walker on the bottom.
Walker on it.
The Shields and Martinez.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Pappy and the Prince. Prince Fielder and Pappy. David Ortiz. And then we got Adrian Beltre, Scott Rowland, and Jack Morris with the Blue Jays on the Leaf. That's it.
Yeah. I saw something on YouTube. Someone was questioning some of the Hall of Famers, whether or not they should be in it. I didn't get a chance to go look at the records.
Oh.
Two of them were just in your hand there. Jack Morris, whether he was a legitimate Hall of Famer, and Catfish Hunter. But I didn't get a chance to go check the records. Every time I look at Jack Morris, I look at him as like, sneaky Hall of Famer. What's up with? He's a Hall of Famer, but was he one of those sneaky guys? You know that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know his record, so I couldn't tell you. Obviously, wins is a big one.
Right.
Career wins.
Well, he had 200. Well, this is as of 91. I can't remember when he retired.
Yeah. I don't
But
know.
he had, as of this, he started in 77. This was to 91. He had 216 wins. So I'm thinking he must have had more than that when he retired.
Yeah, 300's the bar, you know, for pitchers.
Right.
300 wins. And I don't know about the Catfish, and the Catfish you has is not one that's going to show all the stats, I don't think. So.
And he had 2,143 strikeouts.
3,000 is the number for strikeouts, I believe.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd have to pull up his full stats probably.
He had a friend on the board, maybe? I don't know. But
he pitched in 465 games. Well, this is as of 91, of course.
Yeah. But I never had a chance to look up those stats, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jim Catfish Hunter only won 224 games during his 15-year career. So that's quite a bit under the 300 bar.
Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering how he got voted. Did he get voted in through the Veterans Committee, or?
Yeah, I think so. I
think they can lessen the standards, and just if they think he should be inducted, they can do that, I guess.
I don't know. You know how he got in. I don't know, but he's got 5 World Series championships, 3 with the A's, 2 with the Yankees, 4 consecutive 20-win seasons. But that still doesn't get him over 300.
Right.
Has a perfect game in 1968. So what?
Mm-hmm.
A Cy Young in 74. That's kind of important, but Cy Young, doesn't mean you get in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
MVPs don't mean you get in the Hall of Fame. And 3 straight pennants, 76, 77, 78 with the Yankees. So that's Catfish Hunter. Not a whole lot there. Jack Morris. Let's see. Jack Morris got 254 career wins, so he's under too. What's it say for him? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. He had an 18-year career, primarily with Detroit, and he was voted into 2018. That's it. That's all it says. He had 254 career wins, voted into the Hall of Fame. Wow. Now, I didn't look at, baseballreference.com to get a breakdown of everything, but,
right.
And let's see. Something just sold for me. What sold?
You sold something, huh?
In 1987, Topps Pete Rose sold. The manager card where he's leaning back, on the bench with his hands in his pocket. It's a cold day because he's got a jacket on. I've been selling a lot of those, ever since he passed away, and it's not much. It was $1.79, but people have been pecking away at those cards that you might think, they're not going to sell. I mean, it's not one of his best cards. You want older cards, but some people that's the older card, or some people that's the year I started collecting in '87. That's my favorite year. I get it, but still. Not my favorite year, and they get worse too, though. So 88 Dunruss is bad. 90 Dunruss is bad. You can go down the list of all the 91 Fleer is terrible. But some people, like, they grew up. Well, that was my first set I completed. I'm so happy. I love that set, and that's it. That's their thing. So, all right. So, what else? Well, we talked about the Hall of Famers and stuff like that. How's your eBay store been going?
It's hit and miss. This week I sold, I think, 1 card.
Oh, okay.
Last week I sold like 6 or 7.
All
And
right.
I'm on a dry spell.
It happens. Like I thought my last July was better than June, and turned out, they sent me less money. They sent me it was like $345 or something like that. It just stinks that they take so much in sales from you. They take you got to pay taxes, and they charge their fee, right? And then they charge another fee. It's like, you get an insertion fee, then you get another fee. Like I just sold a card and they charged me $1.09 as the fee, charge for fee for selling a card. Now, the more expensive the card is, you pay more. Like if you sell $1,000 cards, you're going to pay, might be $100 fee or something like that, or 50 or 75. I don't know. I've never sold a card like that, but it's just, and Chuck Nasty said, "Good afternoon, everybody." Said hi to Alex. So yeah, I don't. I had a good day last couple days ago. Cards that I just put in this month. I put some cards in, and someone bought 8 Kobe Bryant cards off of me, and it totaled up to be $78.
Oh,
it was good. That was good. One of them was a $29.99 card, so that helped boost the sales. A lot of them were in his number 8 uniform, which might be like his rookie year. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that, whether it was a rookie card or not. I just put them up, and I kind of matched the comps, whatever. First one I'd come across that was like, buy it now. That's kind of what I just priced it near that, buy it now. Like, let's get it, because you don't want to sell it for a loss. And anything under $1.69, you're getting 40 cents on the card, or 41
Yeah, I
cents.
know. You're not getting that much.
Yeah, so you got to watch what you pay for the card. If you buy a 50-cent card, you got to sell it for $2.25 to make a little bit above
the fees and taxes.
your investment, but you invested in it. So the cards I list for $1.69 are cards that I got like for pennies, that didn't cost me much, and I can let it go and still feel good that someone got it that wanted it, and that I made a little bit of money off of it too. That's all. I have a lot of $1.69 cards, $1.69 cards in my store.
Yeah.
So, but when you look at it,
I try and go about $1.79 now.
Well, yeah, and I forgot I got to start raising the prices of mine. There'll be no. Yeah. I'm not going to go back and change all those prices. I'm not going to do that.
It's hard to go back and do all that stuff. And every once in a while, I get these notifications from eBay. If you have all your listings, because I have some older listings that don't have the bigger descriptions in it and stuff like that. I'm like,
right.
You go through and edit all those. Eventually, they sell. If somebody finds a card they want, they're going to get it.
Yeah.
And that's all you got to do is hope that you put some stuff up that people are looking for.
And Kobe is one of those guys, Kobe,
Jordan, different ones like that.
Yeah, I sold some Jordans, $7.99 on that one Jordan that just sold an hour ago, So, but you can't overpay for a card, and then you look at it and you're like, crap, I paid $5 for that card, and it only goes for $6. Well, I'm going to lose money on it, And the comps say $6. I seen people then are put way over too, But this one guy bought a Michael Jordan card off of me, and when I printed out the address, he had me mailing it right to ComC.
Oh, really?
So he could list it on ComC.
So he could list it there to
Yeah.
probably get more for it.
They charge a little bit more.
No, they have
ComC
fees
does.
too. Yeah.
So here's the thing about ComC. So I started doing some investigation once I came across, and I watched some videos and guys talking about ComC versus eBay. And ComC, I didn't know that ComC, you don't really get your money back unless you ask for it. It goes into a bank, like for you to buy. It's like credit for their store. It's like working for the company, working for the company, and you can only shop at the company store.
Oh, if you go directly to them instead of a.
Yeah. So number one, you have to mail your cards to ComC, bulk mail them. Now they'll do all the listing and they'll do all the photographing and all that stuff, and they'll do all the shipping. You're going to pay for that, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to pay them for that.
Yeah.
And then when it sells, they'll be like, yeah, well, now we're going to hold your money. And if you want to buy something from the store, hey, good for you. If you want to get your money out of this bank, well, you're going to pay the fees. And it's a little bit better return than eBay. So I don't know if it's worth it or not. Some people do. Some people believe in that ComC and they send it off. And I have people ask me, am I going to, sell on ComC or on Whatnot or whatever like that? I'm like, nah. One site is enough for me to try to keep track of for now.
Well,
I'm old, and
when you buy from them on eBay too, their like shipping fee is like $4 or $5. I don't know whether they raised it now that the price of postage went up and stuff, but it's not worth it to buy one card from them. You're going to pay still $4 or $5 for shipping.
Yes.
So if you're buying a big card, maybe it's worth it, but
right. And so I debated, and I had this conversation with my wife about selling some stuff to ComC and just bankrolling all that money that I make over there to buy like those Mantle cards that it's like a savings account and to buy those Mantle cards that are on eBay. But if I buy it going through ComC, well, the money is sitting there. It's not like I'm taking it out of my pocket now. It's just sitting there. It's like all this stuff sitting around us. That's just stacks of money just sitting there,
Oh, yeah.
It's just, and what are you doing? You're exchanging one form of paper for another form of paper. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Multicolored paper for green and white paper. So if you just let it sit in the ComC store, well, and then those Mantle cards become easier to get because they're big chunks. I don't want one that's not going to be graded. I want one that's going to be graded, a Mantle card. Like the first one I'd probably get is a 59 tops to help push my 59 set along. I'll never afford a 52 or 51 or 50, threes or 54s, and a graded 4 or 5. They get expensive. I think I went through and just looking at the base Mantle cards, I think that I needed to complete all the Mantle card run would be another $10,000 in a 4 or 5 grade. And that's what I would do. I wouldn't get one less than, because I don't like crease cards. I can deal with a little bit soft corners, but not on a good card, not on a like a Mantle card. I don't want any of that either. I can deal with a little off centerness, maybe not 100%, but no miscuts. It's got to be a good card. But that's just my personal preference. And then you got Double D Vintage, who all his cards got to be perfectly centered. Like his whole thing that's his pet peeve is centering. He sold off a bunch of cards just to replace them with fully centered cards. So. But other than that, anyone else got any questions out there in the audience, the viewers? Mr. Chuck Nasty, anybody else got anything you want to comment on? We've got we've already talked about the Hall of Fame. We've talked about some eBay. We covered ComC now too. So just checking to see if my mail came yet. Oh, he came. All right. Well, that Pete Rose doesn't go out till tomorrow.
There we go.
Yeah, he came already. So Pete Rose goes out tomorrow now. That's all right. It is what it is. You know, you get them in a little late.
I do the same thing sometimes if I get an order come in and stuff. If the mail hasn't been here yet, I'll try and get it ready quick and put it in the mailbox.
Yep. I only had 4 go out today, 4 sales, and one was a little football sticker.
Mm.
You know.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
You know, for the stamp book, for the books that you got.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. It was a Warren Moon card. Actually, I just happened to have these here, and what I did was
in the house.
What I did was I said, oh, let me go through these, and I put them back up. I'm saying, okay, let's list some more. So if I had one in there, then I put like, oh, now I got 2 Joe Montanas. Now I got 2 John Reagan. Now I got 2 Warren Moons, and so on and so on. God is great. Says hello, Don. And Boomslang. All right. And I'm still working on getting all my stuff out of storage. Haven't started it. Let's put it that way.
You got room to put it all there?
There'll be no room in the garage. There'll be like a little path, I think, just like it was before. You know. So the answer to that would be no.
Yeah.
So
as you make a little room and sell a little stuff, you can pull something else out of the storage, right?
Yeah, exactly. Except my shed's full too. I actually got a couple, I don't know, 100,000 cards out there in the shed, you know, because it's full of lawn equipment. I just built a table there with some saw horses that I had, some pieces of plywood down, start stacking them up on there, you know. Mm. The wife's on patrol.
I seen her walking by.
Yeah, I don't know if she's still on. Yeah. Our son's driving back. They went to South Carolina for a week. Well, like they left Thursday, they're coming back. So yeah, a week. And they're on their way back now. Having a typhoon. Oh my goodness. Batten down the hatches over there. God is great.
Oh, over in Japan.
Japan, yeah.
Typhoon.
It happens. It happens over there. They get a lot of that stuff. You know that.
Typhoons and earthquakes. Yeah.
So they're on their way back, but I figure they're not going to get back till 10 o'clock tonight. So we'll be
late night, get home and go to sleep.
Yeah, but he took tomorrow off, so he at least I was telling the bacon a day to recover, man. Don't just go and then come back and have to go right to work the next day. Give yourself a day to just recover from that drive. You know, it's like a 10-hour drive.
Right.
That's nonstop, and you got to stop to eat, you know, because he's got his 3 kids with him. So,
right.
You know, kids get hungry, they're going to eat. So, anyway, that's about it from here, Don.
That's about all I've got, too.
All right. Well, we're good. I'm going to probably pack, since now the mail's come and perfect timing, I'll just drag everything down into the basement and I'll work on getting set up, and I'll go live from down there. And just be sorting cards, man. That's all I do.
This is like your spare room in the house where you're at right now?
Yeah, this was my youngest son's bedroom, hence the weird paint color on the wall. And this, it's funny, his kids were up here. Okay. So I don't know if you can see what's on the wall. Look at the door.
I love you.
I heart you. Yeah. So his oldest daughter was here.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking. I'm showing the door. We're tied in there, and I'm showing the door. And so his daughter was here, and she goes, "What is that? What did you put on your door?" I said, "I didn't put that on the door. Your dad did that, or your mom did that. You know, I didn't nothing to do with that. This was your dad's room before I took it over.
Or he moved out.
Before you even existed. You know, and they still had stuff like, you can see it right there, like right above my head. There's something white on the screen. See the stuff hanging? See the stuff hanging from the ceiling?
Right.
Like balloons or whatever they had in here.
Oh,
hanging, you know, whatever. And I'm like, I'm not gonna mess with any of it. It is what it is, you know. And the closet over here was a full sliding closet, and my son closed it off and put a door on it because he had his gun safe and stuff in there. Like,
Oh, I see.
so I put it, kind of just closed it down, took the sliders off, put a regular door on there.
Mm-hmm.
No doorknob on the outside. You had to lock it and unlock it with the key.
Mm.
And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not going to paint that wall, and I'm not going to do anything with it. You know, this is just an extra spare bedroom. It was his bedroom.
It's
and
an extra room to do my YouTube stuff or baseball stuff.
Yeah, and then it started out. The YouTube was going to be in the garage, and it started out there.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole collecting got out of control, man. Got out of after that Trenton lot, that 2.5 million card U-Haul.
Oh my word!
Yeah, I got it on my playlist. If you go in and you look under my playlist for like baseball cards, whatever it is, look for it's titled the Trenton lot, and
Trenton lot. Okay.
It goes from I think from just unloading the U-Haul at the house, and I had to park
box after box.
Had to park it on the side of the house. It was like a 12-foot U-Haul, and yeah, and it took us, me and my son and this other kid, and my wife helped a little bit, but it took 3 of us like all day to load it up, right? The U-Haul truck. And then it took just me, my son helped a little bit when we got home. And then the next couple of days, it took 3 days for me and my wife to unload it because it was just the 2 of us unloading it. Yeah, it was crazy. And that was it. Then the whole nice big open garage turned into a walkway, you know, a little bit bigger than shoulder width to get through. And I'm like, nah. So a lot of it's got to go. I just got to find a somehow to get rid of it, because a lot of it's just junk wax anyway. You know, so it is what it is. But there's still so much stuff from that Trent lot that I still haven't gone through. It's down in the basement. I still haven't gone through. You know, I've got like 4.5 million cards, Donald. I got too many cards. I could stack this room full, but the floor's not rated for like 5 or 6 tons of baseball cards. You know.
Is this like upstairs?
Yeah, this is the 2nd floor.
Yeah, that's like where this is. Used to be my son's room, and this is where I got most of my cards, except for my sets and stuff are all out in the office that I had when I first did my YouTube channel out in the garage.
I remember you do your live yard sales from your garage too. That was always fun.
Yeah, a couple garage sales. I was gonna do one this year. I haven't got around to it yet though.
Okay. I want to have a yard. I keep talking. I want to have a yard sale. I got to figure out what the township rules is on that.
Township rules? You can't just do a garage sale?
I don't know if you have to get some stupid permit or not. You know what I'm saying? I got to look it up. Because they allow you to have one town-wide yard sale once a year.
Oh, the whole town can do a garage sale.
Yeah, like our community, or they call it community yard sale. And they've had theirs already. Like before I even started looking at it, they had one. So not that many people were involved in it. You know, like 3 people. Years ago, it used to be like 20 houses in the neighborhood would have something. Today, I found it. There was like 3 places. I'm like, oh, okay. Nothing here I want. So, but it is what it is.
All right. My timer says I've been live for almost an hour, 59 minutes. So I think I'm going to get ready before my wife yells at me.
All right. Sounds good. Have fun shopping and enjoy your company.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, take care. Have a good weekend. We'll see you around.
Yep. We'll see you.
Jump into your lives when I can catch them.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll catch you later.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. So, this is Don Blum, the HOF Collectibles and more. Have you been live with the Don and Me Show? Hope you all had a great day. We'll see you all next Thursday. Hopefully same bat time, same bat channel. 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I think. I can't remember when I think my dentist appointment is next Thursday. but it's in the morning. So I'm pretty sure I'll just have clean teeth. That's all. See you all later there, Mickey. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. Appreciate you hanging out with us, the few that were here, the few, the proud, the mighty. And God is great. You take care. I'll be praying that you don't have too bad a typhoon. Until then, y'all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and we'll see you next Thursday, hopefully 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. See y'all next time. Bye for now.